YouTube? My name is Jordan Lance and welcome back. I want to say Red Eye Racing, but we have a new channel name. It's a Supercar Jordan. That's me, dog, that's me. All right, as you can see, we have the 2019 McLaren 570S out here. The doors are up, the carbon's going crazy, and I'm gonna tell you the 5 things that I hate about it. Absolutely hate. This thing sucks, guys. It's horrible. We're gonna throw it in the trash. We're not even gonna turn it in. We don't even want the money. It's that bad. Just kidding. All right, 5 things that I hate. I'm gonna get out my little handy dandy
list.
Cheat sheet. Number 1 thing that I hate is that it is uncomfortable. It is small in that interior. The cup holders are for children. They're about this big. And there's no cargo space, no place to put in anything. Sometimes when I get in there's no place to put my phone, my coffee, my water. I just feel a little anxious, like my shit's just flying all over the place. I don't have anywhere to put it. It's in my lap, it's under my leg. It's just annoying. So that's the number 1 thing. Let's go over here and check out this little interior. Like, good thing I'm only 5'10" because there's about 0 room. Look at this little cup holder. What cup is this big? Okay, this should be one big cup holder. Instead, how is a cup gonna fit right there? And then, what is with the placement of these cup holders? Like, any cup you put in here, if you're gonna take it out, it just hits the top right here. Like, come on, guys. Let's have a little more sense when we're making cup holders here. But, of course, this car is not for comfort. It's not for being a daily driver. It's not for long drives. It is strictly about being light. So that's my 1 thing. Of course you have the frunk, but other than that, your cargo space is this tiny little shelf right here. So it's not a very good design. Honestly, anything you put back there just falls up here by the time you're driving around crazy in the little go-kart. So that's number 1. Let's go to number 2. I'm gonna hand you back to Amber. Number 2 are the little electronic issues that McLaren seems to have across the board. Now, I've experienced them in my month of owning this thing, not even a month yet. There's a menu in the dash that I'm gonna show you guys. Sorry, you're getting fired. So, just kidding, I'm just kidding. All right, so you see this right here? Perfect example. Key detected within vehicle. So if there's ever a notification that pops up, and there are many notifications that pop up, you can't use the menu in the dash. So what the worst part about that is, I'm trying to raise and lower the vehicle with the vehicle lift, but if there's a notification, like it keeps telling me my front right tire needs air. It's like 1 PSI less than the one that it wants. But because of that, if the notification is up here, I can't lower or raise the vehicle. So I'm trying to go up a driveway, but because my tire pressure is too low, they won't even let me lift the vehicle. I also have gotten one that says the front luggage compartment is open when it's 100% closed. I got this yesterday. Now, I was looking online and everyone's just saying, oh, it'll just go away. What do you know? Today it just went away. So while the car is amazing to drive, there are some just weird little electronic issues that happen and seem to happen across the board, because when you look in the forums, that's what everyone says. The drivetrain, bulletproof, weird electronic issues, but I can confirm that. All right, let's go to number 3. Hand you back a Ruski. Okay, number 3 is the cost of the parts for this car. Okay, I know the cost of these parts can be maybe a little more expensive than the Dodge or Ford that I'm used to, but they're not this expensive. Like, this part is $4,000 plus labor. That spoiler back there, $4,000 plus labor. The diffuser that I've looked at, the carbon diffuser, $8,000. There's another one that's $16,000. The front splitter, $3,000 in carbon. I mean, yes, carbon fiber is a little more expensive, but they try to get away with upcharging you as a McLaren owner because they think, oh, you have more money, you're willing to pay for these parts, but it's just BS that they're across the board. All the companies that make parts for this car are just overcharging you. So that is one thing that I do not like. So in addition to that, that I failed to mention, the phone holder, the only phone mount out there for this car, is $395, and they don't even give you free shipping. They fuck you over for $10 of shipping too while they're at it. So it's literally, I bought a phone mount because I was so pissed off about it being uncomfortable and nowhere to put my phone. I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna pay $400. So I mean, there you go. If they can charge you $400 because I'm an idiot and we'll pay for it. So because it's so annoying, that's the only phone mount out there, honestly, unless you buy the little like universal ones from Amazon and stick it on your dash. But I have Alcantara dash, so there's nowhere to put it. Yes, I bought a $400 phone mount. I'm an idiot.
Thumbs up.
Yes. Okay. Number 4. The exhaust sound at low RPMs, and I'll play you a clip right now of me just revving it. This is with downpipe, so this is upgraded exhaust at low RPMs. Still does not sound that good, does not sound supercar-esque. There you have it. It sounds good. It's like, it's pretty growling, you know, it's aggressive, but that's with downpipes. I mean, completely stuck sounds horrible at low RPMs. Now, it sounds great over 5,000 RPMs, but would love it to just sound like it's ripping, like the GT500 sounded just from an idle. But we're gonna throw the titanium exhaust on there real soon. It's about 2 days away, guys, so yeah, that's coming soon. All right, number 5, we're taking you back inside, is the vision out of the back window. Now, typically this wouldn't be an issue, but because I have this spoiler back here, it is horrid. I literally cannot see anyone behind me. I don't know if there's a cop behind me. All I see is this massive spoiler, and then I can see just underneath of it, but that is it. So when a car is right behind me, I can see what kind of car it is, but really it's the lower half of the car. But yeah, that is one thing I don't like, the out of the side mirrors, out of the windshield. Great, no problem. If I didn't have that spoiler back there, the vision out of the back would be perfect. It would be just fine. But this car looks horrible without that spoiler back there, so that is a necessity, but then you can't see out the back. So yeah, that is number 5. Let's jump out for the outro. All right, guys, there you have it. Those are my 5 most hated things about the 2019 McLaren 570S. And while it is an absolutely amazing car, amazing to drive, sounds great over that 5,000 RPMs, you know, there are some things that I wish were a little nicer, but yeah, it's just really not for daily driving. It's for just you in that car just feeling like one and just driving it like a race car. It's so light, it's so powerful, and it's a blast, honestly, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. But those are 5 things that really bug me. So that's all I got for you today. Jordan Lance from Supercar Jordan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.